What is support looking like in your life right now? Sit back, relax, and let's talk about this more this week on Weekly Wisdom. What's good, everybody? Welcome back. Weekly Wisdom, your boy Sean John. Y'all know the deal, the real deal here. So, last week, I happened to be in a conversation with an owner of one of the local businesses here in Gainesville. Shout out to my people out there at Bluebird Wings Gainesville. Man, y'all got some great food, and them jerk fries and that house ranch sauce y'all got, fantastical. So, but anywho, I'm not here to, hear about my food adventures here. But anywho, we were talking about, how through this past year, when the pandemic started, they hadn't been necessarily open as long, but here we are, over a year later, and they're open. They are really making moves. Like, they are really having customers come in. They're getting, shout outs on social media from Olympians. They're having regular customers. Like, even the day I was in there, the deliveries from the third parties, the DoorDash, the Uber Eats, like all those were coming through. And we talked about this aspect of the people have shown up to support. And it got me thinking, like, what does support in our lives look like right now? And we can talk about this from, both sides of the coin. Like, what does support look like in terms of the support you're offering? And what does support look like in terms of the support that you're asking and receiving? And so, right now, I've always been big about supporting local and trying to go to local businesses and, whether it's small business, anything like that. I've been really trying to make sure I do that because I know that in times where we are right now, it's very important. Like, it's very important that a lot of businesses get supported, but definitely our small business, our local businesses, the ones that truly add to the rich culture of the communities that we're in. And so, that's why I go out to the different restaurants and stuff, because I want to show my support for them. I want to do what I can to help promote them, but also in return, it's amazing in the ways that they support you. So, for example, I found out last year about, a bakery, Big Boys Bakery, my boys, Brandon and Chris, out here in Gainesville and Tampa area. Make sure you support them if you can. And so it really was something where I found out about them. And man, when I say the desserts they make are so real deal, like, some of the best desserts I've ever had. And I've just truly tried to make time to just go and support them. And in return, when my wife and I had a baby shower, they really showed up and did some, amazing cupcakes for our for our baby shower. And it was something where I was just so appreciative of the way they showed up for us. In a time where, we weren't expecting it, but we were just so thankful that it did happen. And so, that is an example where you can see both sides, the way that I've supported and the way that through my support I've received, support from them back. But fully on that other side, as we say, you can go support, but it's also receiving support. Is right now in the times that we're in, my wife and I are days away from delivering our first child into this world, and it's one of these things where I've been able to see, even in these last moments, the way people have been showing up when, our nursery room furniture got delayed. Like, as soon as it got here, I texted one of my good friends and said, "Guess what you're doing this weekend?" And without hesitation, they showed up. I didn't even have to ask. Like, I jokingly was like, "Guess what you're doing?" Like, and they came over, tools ready, and really helped. I wish I could. They didn't help me. I more or less helped them put this furniture together. And again, when some more furniture came through, they were like, "Let me know. I'll be there." And so, I think that's the thing is that it's such a blessing to be able to support others with, your financial resources, with your time, with your gifts. But it's also even more amazing to be able to receive support from others where they bless you financially, where they bless you with using their gifts and talents and their time. And so right now, in the times we're in right now, find ways where you can offer support to others, yet also find ways and be willing to put out there the ways that you might be looking for support right now. Maybe it's not necessarily something tangible like having someone build furniture, buy food, receiving food, different stuff like that. Maybe it's being a listening ear. Maybe it's some words of wisdom. Maybe it's looking some information up for somebody. Whatever it is, support, support, support. Let that be your weekly wisdom and your word of the week. Peace and blessings, y'all. One love.